please hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, better suited to win the Stanley Cup this season. If you are new to the channel, the Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins.
Slap shot and he scored! And we're live. And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Night 5 of trivia, week 5 of trivia. We're going to have a great game tonight. I know it. Hopefully you guys are all ready to go. I definitely got some pretty tough questions this week. Some easy ones in there as well that at least I think were pretty easy. But we'll see how you guys do. I can't wait to get tonight started. Thank you all for being here. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already. Those thumbs up help so much. And subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. That really, really helps out a lot and is very, very much appreciated. I see we got quite a few people in the chat here. What's going on? Firestrike, Emma, Brandon, Nick, Bruins fan. Let's go. Yeah, I watched the NFL draft last night, and I literally could not care less. Like, it was one pick every 20 minutes. It was the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my life. It literally took them like 20 minutes between picks. I got so mad last night. So I could not care less about the second, third, fourth, whatever rounds. I'm doing trivia, and if people miss it, then they miss it, and they'll get further down in the standings. What's going on, everybody? Nick's here. Raven Vlogs is here. Gaming Sports Fans here. DMV's here. Derek's here. Well, that sucks to suck, Derek. Hey, Amanda, what's going on? Welcome, Amanda. Oh, God, we got these accounts back again. Jesus. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So, like usual, I give people about 10 minutes, and then we get going here. Yes, Connor, you've said that every single stream. I've already said it a bunch of times. Yes, I heard about it. I'm not talking about it again. Hey, what's going on, Leafs Forever? What's going on, Leafs Forever? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm going to give people 5-10 minutes to get in here, and then we're going to start. I'm going to try and rip through. I'm definitely not going to give you guys as long to answer these questions this time, because I've been giving you guys a long time to get the answers. I'm not doing that now. I'm going to give a shorter amount of time for you guys to guess to make sure that, well, you guys are probably going to look it up anyway, but try and make sure that nobody's looking it up. What are these accounts doing here? Who is this? Is this Vaughn? Does Vaughn run these accounts? Because he's not here yet. It's got to be Vaughn. No, Jack. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not adding new moderators until 1.5k subscribers. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say that. No one is becoming mod tonight. Unless I just randomly get 200 new subscribers tonight, nobody's becoming mod. And spammers don't get mod, so the more you ask, the less likely you are to get it. You think you're getting a perfect game, DMV? We'll see about that. Hey, Vaughn's here. What's going on, Vaughn? What do you do, just switch accounts over? I'm trying to figure out who is running these accounts. You're the new Mark Messier, DMV? I don't know, but well, we'll see. If you get a perfect game after calling it, we'll see. I don't think you're getting a perfect game tonight, but if you're playing, write playing in the chat, guys. Write playing in the chat so I can get your name down in the scorebook here. And Jesus, what the hell was I even going to say? Just write playing in the chat if you're playing tonight, and I'll write your name down, and you can play. All right, Firestrike. Looking to maintain his lead. Brandon, who's done very well. Bruins fan had a huge week last week, as I mess up spelling Bruins fan. That's pretty ridiculous. Bruins fan had a huge week last week, so it's good. Let's see. Vaughn's playing. Leafs Forever's playing. It's going pretty well. How are you? Jack is playing. Ocelot. You think that they're Sutton? They might be. I don't know. Emma's not playing, just watching. That's cool. More than happy to have people here just watching. That's awesome. DMV is playing. All right. DMV thinks he's getting a perfect game. Yeah, Firestrike. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who the parody accounts are, but I have some guesses. It's definitely someone who's like on the channel a lot, but I don't know for sure, obviously. Hey, HTH, what's going on, man? Welcome. Thank you for stopping in and watching. Very much appreciated, John. Always great to have you here, as always. Yeah, so let's see. We got Firestrike, Brandon, Bruins fan, Vaughn, Leafs Forever, Jack, DMV. Anyone else that wants to play, drop playing in the chat so I can get your name down in the scorebook. If you're just watching, that's perfectly fine too. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's always good to have people here watching as well. Ben's not playing. He won't get the answers right anyway, probably. Merzlikins was a good signing, Brandon. He was nasty last year. We'll see who actually gets questions right this time. Well, I bet you Firestrike is. Yeah, it's definitely not Jack. I know it's not Jack. TTC's just watching. That's cool, man. This is going to be a quick, easy game, I think. Firestrike, Brandon, Bruins fan, Vaughn, Leafs Forever, Jack, and DMV. This is going to be a nice, quick, and easy game, which is good. Because I got some other stuff to do after this. Including getting a few videos ready for you guys over the next few days. I watched the NFL draft last night, Jack, and it was kind of miserable. The amount of time it takes for them to get the stupid pick in was absolutely ridiculous. It was literally trying to, like, they were literally taking 20 minutes between picks. It took like 4 hours. It was absurd. Do I think that the Calder race is obvious? Yeah, DMV, no shit. Obviously, it's tight. Hughes had more points. I think McCarr's the more dynamic player. McCarr's the better defensive player. But Hughes had a bunch of points. McCarr missed time with injury. I think it's very tight between those two. All right, we're going to start here. First question, guys, if you are ready. Hey, what's going on, THG? Welcome in. First question, we are ready to go here. This one, if you guys are ready, I'm going to drop the first question here. This is going to be interesting to see who comes out with the win here and how many you guys get right, because there are definitely some difficult questions here, but there are some pretty easier ones mixed in too, okay? So question number one, for those of you that are playing, who was the only 100-point team in the NHL during the 1989-90 season? Only one team reached 100 points in the standings that year. Who was it? I want the team name in the chat for your answers. 1989-90 season. One 100-point team. And I will mark down the answers in the book here as usual to see who gets it right. And I'm giving you guys less time to answer, so I'm not going to be sitting here for a minute and a half waiting for you guys to answer. This game's going to go quicker. Leafs Forever thinks he's got this game in the bag. Okay. All right, guys, 10 more seconds to answer. If you haven't got your answer in, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds to answer, and then I'm cutting it off. All right, about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more answers, guys. I'll see when you guys get that message on over here. But if you guys don't get your answer in time, it's not going to count. So get your answers in, and then I will tell you guys what the correct answer is. No, DMV just got it in. DMV just got it in. Most of you got that one right, except for Jack. The correct answer was the Boston Bruins. The Bruins were the only team to reach 100 points that season in 1989-90. They finished the year with 101 points. All right, so reset, regroup, get your brains ready again, guys. And question number 2, I'll have ready when you guys are ready. Question number 2. This one's going to be a good test of your history knowledge here. This is going to be a good history test here. The Montreal Canadiens hold the NHL record for most points in a single season with 132. What year did they accomplish this? So what year did they accomplish the 132-point single season record for an NHL team? Get your answers in the chat when you have them, and I am definitely not giving you guys all day to answer these. So. $132 points, single season record for an NHL team. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more answers, guys. No more answers. That's it. Let's see, DMV. All right, this isn't even a, I don't even think you guys know this stuff. You're just copying answers probably. Yeah, Fire Strike, don't answer first, because I guarantee you people are just copying your answer. So don't, wait and try and be like the last or second to last one to answer. Because I swear, someone puts something in the chat and then everyone else just copies them. Ooh, this next one's going to be tough. This one's going to be tough. If all of you get this next one right, I will be very surprised, or you're all looking it up. You're all looking it up. Question number 3. Question number 3. Which team holds the record for longest in-season point streak in NHL history? Not winning streak, point streak. Longest in-season point streak in NHL history. Which team is it? Wrong answers only, Amanda. Just put the wrong answer in the chat and see who copies you. So, who's going to get this one right? Longest in-season point streak in NHL history. Waiting on answers here. I'm not giving you guys all day to answer, so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time's up. Time's up. So I'll see when you guys see it. You guys got to get your answer in here. I'm not giving you guys all day. And that is it. Okay, time is up. The correct answer, and Leafs Forever did get it right, is the Philadelphia Flyers. The longest active point streak, or the longest in-season point streak in NHL history was the Philadelphia Flyers in 1979-80 with 35 straight games with a point. 35 straight games with a point. So that is the NHL record on NHL.com. So Leafs Forever with the point there, and he takes a lead. A lot of you said Detroit. A lot of you said Penguins. Not correct. It is the Philadelphia Flyers in 1979-80 with 35 straight games with a point. So Leafs Forever takes the lead with 3 questions correct. He's 3 for 3 so far. Question number 4. Question number 4. Yeah, rip your guarantee, DMV. Question number 4. This one, I think most of you, if not all of you, are going to get. This is a pretty big historical mark here. I think most of you are going to know this one. Who holds the record for most points in a single NHL game? Most points in a single NHL game. Which player holds that record? That is question number 4. Get your answers in the chat, guys. Five more seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no more, guys. All right. No more answers. Yo, if these spam accounts are gonna start messing up the actual trivia, I'm just gonna time them out. Just time them out if they start messing up the actual answers. All right, most of you got that one correct. A few of you did not, but a lot of you did get that correct. Daryl Sittler with 10 points is the correct answer. He had 6 goals and 4 assists for 10 points in a single game, which is the NHL record for most points in a game. So a lot of you did get that one correct. A few of you didn't, but most of you did, so that's obviously good. Yeah. Yo, I'm going to get rid of these accounts real fast if they don't stop. All right, guys. Question 5. This next one I'm going to be interested to see who gets this next one and who doesn't, and how many of you can actually know this. Question number 5, guys. Who holds the NHL record for most penalty minutes in a single game? Most penalty minutes in a single game. Who holds that record? Which player? Yo, I'm here. This is gonna end real fast. Hey, what's going on, Eddie? We're just doing our usual trivia here. The question right now, question number 5, is who holds the NHL record for most penalty minutes in a single game? That is the question. Which player? And I don't see any answers in the chat yet. I don't see any answers in the chat yet. All right, now they're starting to come in. Few more seconds, guys. A few more seconds. You can't, Jack, you can't answer twice. And you said the same thing twice. I don't know why you would say the same thing twice. No, you can't retract your answer and guess again. That's not allowed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. No more answers. No more answers. So get them in. If you don't know it, you don't know it. Good. Nobody's getting a perfect game today. Well, that's it. No more answers. No, Bruins fan, you can't retract your first answer and then guess again. That's not how it works. None of you got this one correct. It is not Dave Tiger Williams. It was Randy Holt, defenseman for the LA Kings. He had 67 penalty minutes in one game. I don't know how you do that. He had 67 penalty minutes in one game. That's obviously a ridiculous amount. A lot of people don't even get that on the entire season. But yeah, none of you got that one correct. So Randy Holt, defenseman for the LA Kings, got 67 penalty minutes in a single game, which is the record for most ever in one game. So let's see. Leafs Forever is still in first place here with 4 points. We got a bunch tied with 3 as well. This is shaping up to be very tight all the way through. We've got a bunch tied at 3. So question number 6. This one I think most of you are going to get. I think most of you are going to get this. Question 6. Which goaltender has the most wins in Buffalo Sabres franchise history? So who is the winningest goalie in Buffalo Sabres franchise history? Most wins with that team in Buffalo, throughout their career. So most, I don't know why I'm saying it like 6 times and in 6 different ways. Most winningest goalie, most wins for a Buffalo Sabres goaltender in their career with Buffalo. So I think most of you are going to get this, but maybe not. There are 2 players that immediately come to mind with me on this one, and it's just which one is it? And that's going to be the guess here, is which one is it? All right, guys, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more guesses. No more guesses. If any late one comes in, I'll see it. But when you guys see that, I will tell you the answer. Most of you did get this one correct, as I thought that you would. Let's see. You guys are just seeing it now. The correct answer is Ryan Miller. Yes, Ryan Miller has 284 career wins with the Buffalo Sabres. That is the most in franchise history. Bruins fan, you said the other guy that I immediately came to mind. It was Dominik Hasek, obviously. I knew that question would come down to either Hasek or Miller. Just didn't know which one it was. And it was definitely Ryan Miller with 284 career wins with the Buffalo Sabres. So that is the correct answer. Bruh, I'm not putting my own spam account in the standings. Like, these fake accounts aren't counting. I'm not putting my own spam accounts in the standings. If you want to play under your real name. But I don't even know who it is making these accounts. All right, question number 7. Leafs Forever is still in first place here with 5 points, and we got a whole bunch behind him with 4. So, still very, very close here, and it's still certainly anybody's game. Question number 7. This one's going to catch some people off guard, I think. Who is the only Nashville Predators player to score 4 goals in a single game? Who is the only who is the only Nashville Predators player to score 4 goals in a single game? Player name in the chat. Let me know who you think it is, and I will take down points if you get them right. Who is the only Nashville Predators player to score 4 goals in a single game? That is the question. Only like 5 more seconds to answer, guys. Dude, he literally didn't even hear what I said. He asked me what's the question, then puts the answer in before even hearing me say the question. Bruh, you guys aren't even playing. You guys are just copying answers. I'm not even going to do this anymore. This is a waste of time. Did Leafs? Yeah, Leafs Forever got it. Now we got fake accounts trying to play, and I'm not even writing their shit down. Yeah, it looks like everyone just copied the first 2 people that said Eric Nystrom. So, yeah, Eric Nystrom's the correct answer, guys. He did it in 2014, and that's correct. So, moving on to question number 8. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna, if you can't play properly, I'm not gonna waste my time doing this. So. No, I'm not counting fake accounts. I'm not. That is someone else from this channel who has made a bunch of fake accounts. And they just keep switching between all these fake accounts. I'm not doing it. They're not real. Question number 8. Which coach has the most career losses in NHL history? Question number 8. Which coach has the most career losses in NHL history? So let's see who can get this one right. This one's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see who gets this one. I literally can't even see like what are real answers and what aren't in this chat. I'm trying to make sure that I got everyone, and I literally don't know who I wrote down for and who I didn't. DMV, I missed. All right, that's it. No more questions. I think you all. This is probably going to be the last trivia. This is probably going to be the last trivia. Screw it. I'm not gonna. If you're just going to invade the chat with a bunch of shit and a bunch of spam accounts, then I'm just not going to do it. It's a waste of time. So this is probably going to be the last trivia game. You've missed the first, like, 8 questions, Hockey News reports. Question number 9. So we only got 2 questions left, guys. Which coach who has coached over 100, which coach who has coached over 100 NHL games has the worst point percentage in NHL history. So worst point percentage for a coach that has played or coached over 100 games in the NHL. So hopefully you guys understand the question. Jack says Brian Sutter. I'm not going to give any hints. I'm sure we're probably all looking up answers now. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more answers. If you don't know it, you don't know it. Nobody got it. The correct answer is George Kingston, who was the head coach of the San Jose Sharks for their first 2 seasons. A .192 point percentage in the NHL. He coached San Jose from 1991 to 93. He coached 164 games, so two seasons as the San Jose Sharks head coach. Their first 2 seasons in the league, he won 28 games in 2 seasons. 28-1. His record was 28, 129, and 7 in the NHL. Yeah, I don't think that's a real account. And Lease Forever's answer, I mean, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. I don't care. And he looked in a book. I literally don't care. I'm probably not doing this again. Question number 10. Who is the New York Islanders' all-time leader in penalty minutes? All-time New York Islanders franchise leader in penalty minutes. That is the final question. That is the final question. New York Islanders all-time franchise leader in penalty minutes. Yeah, THG knows this. I know THG knows it. Well, sucks to suck if you don't know. It's funny how everyone was getting answers right all the time. And then literally people were getting every answer right. And now they're not. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. No more answers. Most of you have answered already anyway. I'll just wait until you guys see it and then tell you the answer. And that's it. A few of you did get it right. The correct answer is Mick Vukota. The correct answer is Mick Vukota. He played for the New York Islanders from 1987 through 1997, and he racked up 1,879 penalty minutes. 1,879 penalty minutes with the Islanders. He is the franchise leader. He is the franchise leader in penalty minutes for the New York Islanders with 1,879. So that is the correct answer. I'm 100% half of you have been looking up answers the entire time. So yeah, I don't even want to do this anymore. There's literally no point. There's literally no point in doing this anymore. So we got the final. Actually, for tonight's game, Leafs Forever won. I've got a bunch more of those lined up, THG. I've got a bunch of names down. Yeah, this literally isn't worth doing anymore. So, Leafs Forever won tonight with 8 points. He got 8 correct. Firestrike got 7 correct. DMV got 7 correct. Brandon and Bruins fan and Vaughn all got 6 correct. Jack was looking answers up, so I'm not going to count him. And no one else really counts because they were either fake accounts or people spamming or doing other stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to go with that for tonight. So, congratulations to Leafs Forever on winning. That's good. I'll add you to the standings. And this is probably going to be the last trivia, guys. Whoever's making these fake accounts, I'm like, hey, we got a new sub. Who's that? Jackson the Gamer. Hey, thank you so much, Jackson, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I will. I'll chat if you guys want for a little bit. This was a really short stream, but I'm pretty much done with trivia. If you guys, whoever's making these spam accounts, just stop because they're all going to get deleted off of the channel. Yeah, Firestrike, you're going to be the champion. Because I don't think anyone was able to catch you. But I'm not going to waste my time doing trivia every week if people are just going to come in and spam the chat with all these fake accounts that clearly aren't real and aren't even going to ruin it. I'm not doing Kahoot. You guys can go to HTH for Kahoot. He does it all the time. I'm just not going to do it. I'll find other things to stream. I'm not running a Kahoot. No. This is another fucking fake account. I don't care if you're not a fan of the trivia site, and other people were. It's not all about you. How do we already have a fake account coming back? Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm going to go through the subscriber list and delete all the fake accounts. I'm going to go through and delete all the fake accounts. And I don't care if I delete 20 accounts. It was kind of funny last stream because last stream was just a random hangout. It wasn't an important stream. It didn't matter. So it was kind of funny. But now, like, you're literally ruining trivia with these fake accounts. So I'm just going to go through and delete them all and ban them from the channel. And any new ones that come, they'll just be immediately banned from the channel. It's really starting to get annoying. Yeah, go. I mean, go for it. Yeah, THG, if you want to make it that, I'll hang out and chat for a while. It's not like I have anything else to do. But I'm done with trivia. If we're just gonna have a bunch of fake accounts come in here, then I'm done with trivia because that's a complete waste of my time. That's a complete waste of my time. I mean, I literally don't even know who's real and who isn't anymore. And I literally don't know, like, who is running these fake accounts. Like, it was funny when it was, like, if I knew who it was and, like, they were just coming in and having fun. But, like, if it's a hangout stream, I don't care if they're, like what happened last stream was hilarious. And the fact that I couldn't tell if Amanda's account was really her or not was funny. And then with her FaceTiming me and, like, watching it with me, all this stuff happening was funny. It was funny. But now is not the time to do that. Like, grow up. There's a time to do that, and there's a time not to. No, don't do that, Firestrike. Don't just go keep banning everybody. But as they come through, we're gonna find out which ones are real and which ones aren't. If you want, I mean, I just threw the scorebook. I know Leafs Forever won with 8 points. I know that Firestrike had 7. Now, I'm trying to do this from memory because I just threw the scorebook. DMV had 7. Brandon had 6. Who else? Yeah, you're late. You're late, Crunch Bros, but it's all good, man. Brandon had 6. Someone else had 6. Vaughn, I know, had 6. And who else? Some Bruins fan. Bruins fan had 6 as well. So that's how it ended up being for your top. Oh shit! Why did I hit that? How did we? There we go. Oh, I need to move him back. How did I do that? That was also dumb. Yeah, Crunch, your riddles were actually kind of hard. I was not, like, thinking... I was worried about the stream and stuff. I wasn't, like, focusing on those. There we go. I wasn't focusing on those, but, like, they were definitely hard. Yeah, don't ban Emma. Emma's real. It's all good. But your riddles were good, Crunch Bros. I enjoyed that. What did Sutton say that got deleted? All right. So, there's... I mean, that's kind of... You didn't have to delete that. But it's also kind of annoying. Anyway, guys, let's just hang out and chat for a bit. That's how the final... Actually, that's how the final scoreboard ended up. Leafs Forever won with 8. Firestrike was 7. DMV was 7. Brandon was 6. Vaughn was 6. And Bruins fan was 6. I'm going to get rid of that now. And we're just going to stream normally. So, have I ever been a big fan of the draft for any sorts? Yeah, I normally do like drafts. They're not like I watched the NFL draft last night, and it got really boring when they were taking literally like 20 minutes per each pick, like between pick. It's really, that got annoying because it was taking so long. But I do like drafts. Obviously, when the NHL has their draft, I'm going to try and stream the first round, hopefully. I did that last year, and the channel's much bigger now, so I would love to do that again. So, yeah, it depends. Maybe that draft ends up being in June still. Maybe it gets pushed till September. We don't really know. Yeah, no, I do enjoy drafts for the most part. How's quarantine? It really sucks. I cannot stand it. I hate it. I'm not just sitting in my house very much longer. I'm gonna just start doing stuff again because I'm really just sick of sitting here. It sucks, but yeah, I cannot stand quarantine. I am more than ready for all of this to be over. Let me update the title here on this stream because we are not doing... can I change it mid-stream? Oh, I can. That's cool. Let's see. What do I want to change here? I want to add, like, Hangout. Because trivia is already over, so we're done with that. But I'll stay on for a little bit with you guys. Those of you that are at least real and not fake accounts, I'll gladly stay on. How about the Corpusalo signing? Yeah, I might do a video on that. Columbus has got both of their young goalies re-signed. They were both RFAs. So yeah, it's good for the Blue Jackets. Yeah, Columbus got both of their young goalies re-signed. I hope I said the right team. But yeah, Columbus got Merzlikins and Korpisalo signed now to bridge deals, but they got that goaltending duo in place, and they obviously were really, really good. So yeah, good on Columbus. I think that's big for them. One of my top 3 favorite NFL teams besides the Patriots. Well, the Browns are number 2. Just because they suck and they've always sucked. I've hopped on the Browns bandwagon just because they're always terrible. After that, again, it's like hockey. I have the Bruins and the Avalanche is my number 2, and then after that, I don't really rank them. It's the same with football. Like, I have the Patriots, the Browns, and then after that, I don't really rank them. I just have teams that I like and I don't like. Hey, it's all good, Kevin. I completely understand, man, and it's not a problem at all. I'm just glad you could stop in and say hi. I appreciate it. Are children who act in rated R movies allowed to see them? I don't know. Crunch Bros, I'm not on stream to be answering riddles like that. I don't know. I gotta answer everyone else's stuff. Are the scores going? Yeah, I'll add the scores in later or tomorrow or whenever. But I'll add them in, and then that will be the final standings. Yeah, Carlo's fantastic defensively. Hey, I appreciate that, Crunch Bros. I'm glad you're subscribed. I really am, but I don't know how to answer riddles. Like, I don't know the answer to any of these. Yeah, obviously I really want the Bruins to keep Torrey Krug, and I hope that they can, but we'll see. Sorry, I'm just answering a Snapchat from a girl, so I have to answer. It's actually Becky, my friend from college. Hey, Nathan, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Ben sad that Brady left. I said after the season that Brady was going to leave. I said after the season that Brady was going to leave. As soon as they lost to Tennessee, I said, that's it. He's gone. And I turned out to be right. DMV says hire Shirelli. Absolutely not. Peter Shirelli is Garbo. Thoughts on your recent videos, NHL news reports? Hang on. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the last one. So you did an Anaheim Ducks NHL lineups of the future video. That's a really good idea. Obviously, your news stuff is good. Just keep up with like relevant news and stuff. You're doing redrafts like I do. Okay, redrafting the 2017. So you're doing newer drafts than me. I went back to 2000. No, it looks good, NHL hockey news reports. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, and the more good content you put out, the more people will find your channel, and then the more people will subscribe, and obviously the more people subscribe, it grows exponentially. So like once you get 100 subscribers, it's easier to get the next 100, and then the next 100 after that should be even easier. So just keep putting out good content, and people will find your channel. Big thing, make sure that you tag in every video and do relevant, make sure the description is good, because that really moves you higher in YouTube's algorithm if the tags and descriptions are good. No, I do not have a new girlfriend, DMV. Absolutely not. I would definitely tell you guys if I did. Boston is not hiring Mike Babcock. No, I cannot stand Mike Babcock. Oh boy. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm and feeling no pain. What is it? I have no idea. Only one color, but not one size? I already don't even know. Then stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. I have no idea. Am I supposed to know that? I have a feeling Peter Laviolette will definitely get a job next season. I mean, he's a great coach. Gerard Gallant to New Jersey, that'd be a great hire for New Jersey. Absolutely great hire for New Jersey. Gallant and Laviolette are two guys that for sure I think will definitely get jobs whenever they want them. Do I like Markov? Yeah, he was a really good player. Obviously, he just retired, but Markov's a really good player, yeah. Of course I remember Tomas Plekanec. He played for Montreal forever. How could I not remember him? He played against the Bruins for years. Of course I know him. I have no idea, Crunch Bros, on your question there. Oh, a shadow? Oh, okay. That does... I mean, do shadows fly, though? I guess, like, if you're at the... No, do shadows, like, fly, though? I don't know. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I know he got traded to Toronto, but he didn't play for very long in Toronto. My favorite Canadiens player is Brendan Gallagher, NHL news reports. Brendan Morrison. I mean, dude, you could literally pick almost any second or third line player from the 2000s, and they could potentially get an NHL remember him. It's literally any player that was like not a superstar but a good player, and I could do it. Like any name you put in the freaking chat could be. Like, I'm not gonna do thousands and thousands of them. Sutton, what are you talking about, dude? You are being really weird tonight. Sabres goalie situation. Yeah, I would not. If I'm the Buffalo Sabres, I am looking for my goalie of the future. I am not throwing a big contract at a 30-year-old goaltender. That doesn't make any sense. They've got to get a young goalie that's actually going to be a starting goalie in the NHL. There's no... I don't think Holtby's a good idea for Buffalo. Holtby really had a bad season this year. And you know, he's 30 years old. That's not what you're looking for if you're the Buffalo Sabres. Look what happened when Carter Hutton went there. Hutton had a lights out season with the New York Rangers. Or what am I with the St. Louis Blues? Hutton had a lights out season with the St. Louis Blues, and then all of a sudden he goes to Buffalo and he absolutely sucks. And you know, I Holtby had a lousy year this year in Washington with a great team in front of him. Imagine what Holtby's going to look like with Buffalo in front of him. I think that's a bad idea if you're the Sabres. You need to get a young starting goaltender. A young starting goaltender. I have no idea, Crunch Bros. Absolutely no idea. Hey, Vanessa, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here. Yeah, Carter Hutton is only good as a backup, Brandon. I completely agree. Ooh, gaming sports fan with a good guess there with eyes. That's a good one. Oh shit! No, THG. I completely forgot, dude. I'll go back. I'll go back and watch them as soon as this stream's done. How did I forget to do that? God, my memory is so bad. How did I just forget to do that? We had a whole conversation today too. All right, yeah. I got that. Like. It's gotta be eyes. It's gotta be eyes, Crunch Bros. I'll go back to THG right after. I can't believe I forgot to look at those. Jesus. Who is my favorite active Avs player? Cale Makar. I've been a huge fan of Cale Makar since he was in college. He played at UMass Amherst, which is obviously, I'm from Massachusetts, so stuff he sent me, Firestrike. Nothing of yours. Stuff that he sent me. Yeah, I'll watch those right after. I'll make sure that I watch those right after. I don't know what the hell. My mind is all over the place right now. Oh, it is your eyes. There you go. What? I feel like all these accounts are fake. It's literally gotten to the point where I feel like most of the accounts on this channel aren't even real. I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. I don't know anything about either of those prospects. I've never heard of either of those guys. Oh boy. Firestrike. Literally everyone seems fake at this point. I don't know. Yeah, I saw the video, Eddie. I emailed you back, man. I saw it, and I gave it a like, too. I saw the video. It was cool. What's the difference between... what's... oh, Sutton. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. I'm going to go with Sutton's answer there. That is absolutely hilarious. The goalie showers after. Oh, man. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Well, the only whiteboard I have is very small, and I don't use a whiteboard anymore because I actually have video editing now, which is much more professional than a whiteboard. And also, I don't have the NHL logos, so no. Which player will likely be traded in the offseason? That's completely up to teams. I have no idea who's going to get traded. I'm not an NHL executive. I can tell you who's... I know you're not fake gaming sports fan. You've been on this channel a long time. Sutton's answer to that was absolutely hilarious. I have no idea who's going to get traded. I can tell you a lot of free agents are going to change teams. I can tell you that, but I have no idea who's going to get traded. That's completely up to the GMs. I mean, we could see no trade. We could see like 2 or 3 trades or hardly anything, or we could see a ton of trades this summer. I have no idea what's going to happen. Yes, of course I do. I have a... No, alright. I know most of you are not fake, but there's... Never mind. Just forget it. Who's my favorite NHL player? Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron is my favorite NHL player. Has been for a long time. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? I feel like there's a really easy answer to that. Tall when you're young and short when you're old. What shrinks? I don't know with Krug. I'm really, really hoping that the Bruins re-sign Krug. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. You guys act like I know what's going to happen. I have no clue. I don't work for an NHL team. I'm not a front office person. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball. Do you know that it's impossible to shit yourself while you're smiling? That's funny, TTC. I've never thought about that once in my life, so I really don't know. Yeah, Sutton. If Krug leaves Boston, I think Amanda's gonna be putting a chair through her TV. She is not gonna be happy if Krug leaves Boston. Yeah, gaming sports fan, I know that you're Transportation Land. I know. You've told me that many times. I don't know the answer to this. Oh my god. And there's a fake account that I thought might be fake, but I wasn't sure. It's fake. I'm telling you, half of these new accounts that come in aren't real. I want to know who is making them. Who is making them? Probably a Stadium Series DMV. What happens at a bulimic bachelor party? A cake jumps out of a girl. Jesus, Eddie, that's a dark one right there for sure. What was the best underdog story in the NHL? This year was 100% Bobby Ryan. Without question, it was Bobby Ryan this year. Not even close. It would be funny. Yeah, no, it would not be funny if Krug goes to the Canadiens. I would not at all be happy about that. I have no idea what the answer is, Crunch Bros. No idea. Oh, a candle. I knew the answer to that was going to be something dumb easy. And you're right, it's candle. I knew that. I don't know why I didn't. I couldn't think of that. It's definitely, obviously, candle. That makes sense. Yeah, no, it makes sense, Crunch Bros. I'm surprised I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I have no idea. Sutton says Vanessa is a hot name. It usually is. I mean, nothing is 100% across the board, but I would agree that in general, Vanessa is a very hot name. Girls named Vanessa, I would say definitely a majority of the time are very attractive. Not all the time. There are always exceptions, but Vanessa is mostly a pretty hot name, yes. I have no idea, THG. No idea. You think so, DMV? I don't think the Capitals are going to be signing Krug, considering they barely have any cap space. So I don't think Krug's going to be going to Washington unless they move somebody. They don't have the cap space to sign him. Firestrike says Grace is a hot name. Grace is a very hit or miss name. No pun intended to my video series. Grace is a very hit or miss name. Either absolute smoke show or very like Grace is a very hit or miss name. But there are some very, very attractive Graces for sure, Firestrike. Alexa is a hot name too. I don't think I've ever, either Alexa or Alexis, I don't think I've ever met a girl named Alexa or Alexis that wasn't absolutely smoking absolute rocket. Yeah, that's... Both have a flat bush. Oh my god, THG. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Jesus. So, let's see. Crunch Bros has another riddle. Some months have 30 days, some months have 31. How many have 28? 1. February. February is the only month with 28. Oh, no, they all do. Oh my god. They all have 28 days. That's the riddle. They all have 28 days. Some of them have more. If she's named Vanessa, she makes the Mesa. Oh my god. Hey, there you go, Eddie. Destiny is a hot girl name. Or Ratchet. Or really, really gross. Like, Destiny, they're either hot or completely gross. Emily's a good name. Again, hit or miss. Emily is a lot like Grace. Very hit or miss. Are cross-country runners gay? Definitely some of them are. I know that. The stereotype is definitely that they are. But, I mean, there's like there's lots of stereotypes. No, clearly not every cross-country runner is gay. It's just fun to make fun of them, though. But it's like saying every hockey player is a fuckboy. I mean, I just roll with the stereotypes, man. That's like... Half my TikToks become a fuckboy account now. Because I'm just rolling with the stereotypes. But yeah, there definitely is a joke that's very widely spread out there that that cross-country runners are gay. Delaney is a hot name, yes. I know a lot of cross-country runners, and actually I don't think any of them were actually gay. Why is it impossible to sneak up on Santa? I don't know, TTC. Oh, hey, Sutton, my first girlfriend's name was Alyssa. First girl I ever dated back in high school was Alyssa. Delaney's a hot name. Yeah, for the most part. Again, there are always exceptions. But for the most part, I would agree with that, yeah. You guys are literally just putting like almost every girl name there is in the chat and just being like, they're hot. It's like, yep. Yep, I know, or I've seen girls with that name that are very attractive, yes. Let's see. Brooke. Sutton dropping Brooke in the chat. I've always loved the name Brooke for a girl. I don't know why. I just always have. Because he can feel your presence. Oh, that's pretty funny, TTC. Yeah. Did who break up, TTC? Who are you talking about? What do you get when you crossbreed a shark and a cow? I don't know. Sophia's hit or miss? Yeah, I mean literally every name is hit or miss. But what's the difference between a Ferrari and a dead baby? You don't have a Ferrari in your garage, Brandon? Brianna, Brianna, I would say, is more often not than actually hot, I would say. At least in my experience. Brianna is more often not attractive compared to actually being attractive. Jessica, I'm not going to make a comment on the name Jessica, gaming sports fan. Those of you that are regulars on the channel will probably know why. Abigail's a hot name usually. Only if they go by Abby. Only if they go by Abby. If they actually want you to call them Abigail, then they probably look like they're from the 1700s, and they they're probably not that attractive. But if I do know plenty of Abbies that are very attractive. Yes. Sutton says Amanda is the hottest name. I'm going to tell her that right now. I'm going to tell her that right now, Sutton. Is Candace a hot name? Very hit or miss. Candace is very hit or miss. Julia, usually I would say more often than not, is attractive, yes. Jasmine, again, depends. How do we get on this? But now we're literally going through all these girl names and determining if they're hot or not. I literally just texted Amanda Sutton. You're in the bag now. TTC, oh my god. That is funny, TTC. I see that. That is funny. Girl soccer players usually are very attractive, Fire Strike, yes. Bill Peters is not replacing Bruce Cassidy. He's just not. Bill Peters is coaching in Russia now. He is not replacing Bruce Cassidy in Boston. Bruce Cassidy is going to be the Boston Bruins coach for a long time, I think. I'll let you know what she says, Sutton, if we're still on stream. I'll let you know. She hasn't answered me yet. Maybe she's going to ghost me. Nah, I'm just kidding. She doesn't do that to me, at least. I don't know about other people, but she's never just going to not answer me just to be a jerk. Like, she'll get, when she sees it, she'll answer. Is gaming sports fans trying to get me to say that? I am not saying that. Yo, why did you hid them already? Well, it's definitely a spam account, so. You guys are trying to get me now to say names that I'm not going to want to say. I'm not going to fall for it. I am not going to fall for it. That's funny, though, gaming sports fan. That's funny. Trying to get me to say that. Oh, my God, that is funny. How did we get onto girl names like this? Like, which names are attractive and which ones aren't? You want to see if I actually texted Amanda that? I actually texted Amanda that. Here's the message right here. I mean, I don't know if you guys can read it. It was her birthday the other day, too, so I got a happy birthday message there. You guys can't read it. It's all blurry, but that's Amanda. It says Amanda. Again, I don't think you... I texted her, though. I don't know when she'll respond, but when she does, I'll let you know how it goes, Sutton. You think Scandella will be an overpayment for the Blues? I mean, he was pretty good with Minnesota defensively. Obviously, nobody's good on defense in Buffalo. And then he went to Montreal, then he went to St. Louis. I honestly, he's a defensive defenseman. He's not going to score a lot of points, but he's a solid defensive defenseman. So, I don't know. It depends. It really depends on... I think he has a chance to be good and live... He's going to be a bottom pair guy. But if he's a really solid bottom pair guy and is a good defensive D-man and good depth guy, then I think that's somebody that the Blues are going to need to win long term. Oh my God! All right, now you guys are just trolling with these names now. I'm not. I've heard every single one of these names that you guys have put in the chat. What's the best home and away jersey in the league? I think the best away jersey is probably Vegas. I've always loved Vegas's white jerseys. I like them a lot more than their gray jerseys. Ever since they came into the league, I was a huge fan of Vegas's away jerseys. Home jersey, that's hard. There are so many great ones. There are so many great ones. I mean, Chicago has a great jersey. The Rangers have a great jersey. Boston's got a great jersey. Most of the jerseys are good. It's really hard to just pick one and think that it's that much better than any of the other ones. A lot of them are all really good. Hey, all right. See you, Crunch Bros. Thanks for watching, man. Really, really appreciate it. I love your riddles, as always. And hopefully talk to you soon, man, for sure. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. So we've been going about an hour and a half here. The last half hour has been all just chatting because trivia got ruined pretty much. Yeah, Jets do have very, very good jerseys, Sutton. I love Winnipeg's jerseys. You think Rangers have the best away? Nah, Vegas has been my favorite away jersey since they came into the league. I don't know how much longer you guys want to go. I might go for another few minutes here. I'm going to stream again on Sunday. I'm going to stream again on Sunday, probably in the afternoon. Not at night, probably in the afternoon. But I'll let you guys know the details more as it gets closer. And it's going to be NHL 13 Be a Pro again. So I started that series. I did one episode last week. And I'm going to do that on Sunday. So we'll continue along with my players' Be a Pro career in NHL 13 on Sunday afternoon. And I'll have more streams for you. Obviously coming up. I think I'm done with trivia. These spam accounts have just completely ruined it. Maybe I'll at least take a week off. I don't know. I'm not as mad now as I was like an hour ago. But I'm still pretty frustrated about it. But maybe I'll just take a week off of trivia and try and finish it up in a couple of weeks. I don't know. The spam accounts were really pissing me off, though. Like, the thing with that, guys, is it's funny in the right situation. So, like, at the end of the stream last time, it was funny. It was literally funny. And, like, Amanda was FaceTiming me, and, like, it was hilarious. But you have to know, like, when to do it and when not to, and when to stop. And doing it in the middle of trivia, when people are literally trying to get the answers right and have a real trivia game, is not the time to be doing stuff like that. A random Hangout stream, when we're just chilling here doing nothing, it's fine. If you want to be funny with the spot accounts in the chat, and you want to make fake accounts based on all of us, then that's fine. That's funny. But when you do it in the middle of trivia, I get mad. And that's, like, tonight just kind of got ruined, which makes me mad. But it's actually been a really, really good, it's been really, like, fun just to chat since then. So I'm not as mad now as I was an hour ago. I do like just chilling here with you guys, though. It's fun to talk. You say the Coyotes have the best alternates. I've said for a while now my favorite alternates are the Calgary Flames alts. I love them. You've got... that's awesome, TTC on HL20. Hey, Emily's here. What's going on, Emily? Thank you for joining and watching. Very much appreciated. Yeah, Brandon, if it happens again, I definitely won't do it again. Like, it's just not worth my time. Yes, let's see. Sutton, yeah, no, I will. But, like, the thing is, I don't want to completely ban them from the channel because they're funny in the right situation. Like, I don't know who's running those accounts. Whoever it is, though, like, you need to know when it's going to be funny and when it's not. And doing it in the middle of what am I trying to say here? Doing it in the middle of a legitimate trivia game where I'm keeping score and trying to have a real game is not the time to do it. Popcorn gaming sports fan. The answer to that is popcorn. Uh-oh, new challenge. Why is TikTok sending me notifications that they're starting a new challenge on TikTok? I don't care. Yo, I'm almost to 1,400 followers on TikTok now. I have more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube. And I've only been on TikTok for a couple of weeks. Or no, a couple of months, excuse me. I've been on YouTube for 2.5 years, and then I've got... I've been on TikTok for a couple months, and I've got more followers on there than I do on here. Yeah, Oilers alternates are pretty nice this year. Yeah, I'll give you that. Oh boy, TTC, Jesus, man. I don't even want to know where you're going with that. Yeah, it's popcorn. No, I do not have any other hockey jerseys other than the Cale Makar jersey I got back in February. I have not gotten any new jerseys. I'm not making any money really right now. The season's shutting down. Pretty much destroyed any chance of this channel blowing up this year. So until we get hockey playoffs, I'm not really making a whole lot of money. Landscaping that I do has started, but not fully yet. So I don't have the money for a new jersey. That's for sure. I do not have money for a new jersey. TTC, I knew that's exactly where you were going with that. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Yeah, if you follow someone and they go live, then I think it sends you a notification. But I don't know. I've got a bunch of content up on there now, and I've got... It's weird how like many more people I've gotten on there in such a... Or how many people I've gotten on there in such a short amount of time compared to YouTube. Sutton, I don't know where you're going with that, and I don't like it. I have no idea. What's 7 inches long and you put in your mouth? I don't even want to know where you're going with that. No, TTC, it was $125. The most I ever got in one night was $125. That was the Stadium Series game with Amanda and everyone, and that between Colorado and LA. I go up, I go down. Sometimes I am curvy and sometimes I am straight. What am I? You guys are getting ridiculous with these riddles. You guys are getting ridiculous with this, with the riddles. But yeah, remember to hit that like button, guys. Give me those thumbs up. Those help out a lot in helping the channel to grow. And please subscribe if you're new. We've gotten a couple of new subscribers tonight so far, but I have a feeling that they were some of the accounts that got banned. So I think my sub count is going to go down tomorrow. I think by tomorrow morning my sub count is probably going to go down because I think we ended up banning quite a bit of those spam accounts, and I think the new people that subbed tonight might potentially have been those spam accounts. I'm not sure. No, it's all good, gaming sports fan. I'm poor too, so I completely understand, man. I don't, I'm not going out to other channels and giving them money either because I literally don't have the money. Eddie says a toilet seat. Sutton says a toothbrush. Oh, I should have known that. That was ouch. Oh, stairs. He goes up, he goes down. Sometimes he's curvy, sometimes he's straight. He's stairs. That does make sense, TTC. That wasn't the first thing that popped into my head, I'll say that. But wow. Stairs. What goes in dry and hard but comes out soft and wet? I gotta think about this one. Dry and hard and comes out soft and wet. I feel like it's gonna be like some kind of food that like gets soft when you cook it. But I'm trying to like think of a specific thing. I'm not sure, Crunch Bros. I'm not sure, man. Ooh, no more chats. Ooh, we might be winding down here. Eddie says a frog in a microwave. Oh boy. Oof. I do not condone putting frogs in microwaves, guys. No. Jesus. You use it to wash dishes? Oh, a sponge. A sponge. A sponge, Crunch Bros. It's a sponge. Now I got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Brandon. Oh, boy. I don't know, Brandon. I don't know. I don't even want to know where that's going. Yeah, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one, Crunch Bros. All right, guys. I got to do the scorebook and then... Oh, SpongeBob, without a doubt. Not even close. Not even remotely close. SpongeBob SquarePants is the greatest Nickelodeon show. SpongeBob is one of my favorite shows of all time. Without a doubt, it's SpongeBob. Guys, I'm going to be streaming again in a couple days, so I'm probably going to end this one here now. Obviously, trivia turned into a Hangout stream, but if you want to hang out again Sunday afternoon, I'm planning on it. I mean, obviously, if something comes up and I have to change it, that's a possibility, you know. But I'll let you know exact details probably tomorrow. But for now, I'm planning on Sunday afternoon at some point streaming. I'm going to do NHL 13, be a pro, another episode of that, and then obviously while we're playing NHL 13, we can chat and talk about stuff in the chat as well. So. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the spam accounts, guys. That really got annoying tonight. Obviously, I got really frustrated with that and kind of, yeah, DMV, it's fire truck. That's an old one. You know, I got really frustrated tonight with that, and it was annoying. But we'll see. We're going to stream again on Sunday, and hopefully it's a lot more chill, a lot more fun. But I appreciate all you guys being here and watching. I really do. Hit that like button, please, if you haven't already. Those help out so much. And please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I need every sub I can get because I'm probably going to be losing some with all these banned accounts tomorrow. So, with that, guys, thank you so much. And I really appreciate all of you for watching. And hopefully Sunday goes a little smoother and we don't have as many issues. But it should be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to talk to you guys then. So with that, I'm going to head out for the night. I got to do the standings, and then I got to do... I got some other stuff I got to do tonight. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will be talking to you guys all very soon. Favorite SpongeBob character? Oh, that's tough. They're all so good. I can't pick one character from SpongeBob. That show is way too good. But with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Hopefully, you'll be here on Sunday afternoon. I plan on streaming again. So, Thanks, guys, and have a great night.